Yes, yesterday was Reggae International Day. I could not stream on that day. So today I'm going to offer a very special celebration online of Reggae International Day. So buckle up. Fasimba has been as the conductor. I'm going to take you on a amazing musical ride. And when I mean it, you'll see. So again, this is my celebration, my interpretation of Reggae International Day, which is being celebrated since 2000, oh, 2005 or 95. One of these two dates, but I will be very precise once I double check the correct date. I would say 2005. It has been established by the UNESCO, United Nations for the Art and Culture, as reggae being a very important um, global musical genre. So enjoy and you will see.
愛はただ続く流れるように暮らすその間を抜け君だけがわかる明日来るあの波に月は誰が乗ってくるのかなそしてまた見送るだろうかいつものようにそう淡々と123ってカウントされここに立ってる名もなくそのライフ簡単にクリアしたってやっぱまた導かれてる続くそのライフ汽笛が鳴る猫は釣り人をかける求めるゲイ認める線愛はただで何を探してる君だけがわかる明日来るあの波に乗り出すの遠くへ行こう偶然ただるこの性を認めてく明日来るあの波を待ち続けたとしてもその先は手の中にその先はもう手の中そう淡々と123ってカウントされここに立ってる名もなくそのライフ簡単にクリアしたってやっぱまた導かれてる続くそのライフ淡々と123ってカウントされここに立ってる簡単にクリアしたってやっぱまた導かれてる
Greetings to Rochester.
all the hate, hating for the weak who play games. People, let some love in. Let love in your heart. Spread the peace and unity. A one love nation for you and me. Let some love in your heart. Let some love in your such pain. Pain is what we feel, oh Lord. And joy, yeah, joy is what we long for, a better world. Keep the faith and put up a fight. Let's fight for those who suffer. Stand for justice and equality. Love has no color. Let the people be free. Let some love in your heart. Let some love in your heart. Ooh, let love run on in.
Just let some love in your heart. We must all stand together and do our part. Let's all love one another, all of our sisters and brothers. Love has no color. We're one love nation, one love.
Yes, International Reggae Day. I know it's not July the 1st, but it's today. We celebrate it in a FASIMBA way. Different style, but truly authentic and special.
wants to grow old. The truth has no expiration, but lies are always so. Everybody wants to live long. No one wants to grow old. The truth has no expiration, but lies are always sold. Now you build a fire, and everyone is going wild. What is the right way? What is the right way? The wise men say the tree will fall one day. So be careful how you play. Be careful how you play. Sail on. You think you won the fight. You'll never make it right. The dark will see the light. Sail on. The walls are coming down. Walls are coming down. The walls are coming down. The wise men say the tree will fall one day. The tree will fall one day. Be careful how you play. Sail on. You think you won the fight. You'll never make it right. The dark will see the light. Cause the wise men say the tree will fall one day. So be careful how you play. Be careful how you play. Cause the wise men say the tree will fall one day. So be careful how you play. Be careful how you play. Walls are coming down. Walls are coming down. Walls are coming down. Sail on. You think you won the fight. You'll never make it right. The dark will see the light. The walls are coming down. The walls are coming down. The walls are coming down. The tree will fall one day. The tree will fall one day.
Yes, just a celebration in a chill mood. Make no mistakes. We know where we're going, because we sure know where we're coming from. Hear this? And if along the road, the path, the journey, we choose to take some detour, or we decide to take a rest, know that we overstand our destination and our destiny. Forward ever, backward never. Greetings to Corey and Goddess Street. Greetings to all those tuning in. Special celebration. Special, special. Truly, truly. Our roots. Strictly, strictly. Hardcore. Our roots. Make no mistake. I am a true conductor. Mash it up everywhere I go. We get ready. We are celebrating International Reggae Day. It's normally being celebrated on 1st of July. But on that day I was not in any condition to celebrate it. So I say to myself, we pick and choose our day of celebration. And it happened to be now. Because for us, every day is a day of celebration, of gratitude, of thanks, of sincere gratitude. Yes, live long, live well, live healthy, live strong. Every day, to the best as we can. Strictly Africans. Live long, live well, live clean. Clean, inside and out. Standing on firm ground cannot be removed. Standing firm, strictly African. That's the way to go. And of course, greetings to Lloyd Kitchen. Yes. Just a few of us tuning in. Or so it is, you know. It's all about quality and not quantity. Tell you that.
solely for me. 'Cause I want you for life. You make me feel so warm. And when I'm tired and torn and feel like giving up, you make me know I can go on. That's why I want you for life. Ooh, this love is for real, yeah, yeah. And we both been broken, so together we'll heal. That's why I want you for life. And you make me feel so warm. And when I'm tired and torn and feel like giving up, you made me know I can go on. That's why I want you for life. Been searching so long for a love this strong, but little did I know you were there all along. And so I give my all to you, give my all to you. I love you like no one can. You make me feel so warm. And when I'm tired and torn and feel like giving up, you make me know I can go on. That's why I want you for life.
Yes. Welcome to Tontes No Prob. Beautiful stuff. Glad that you found us. Yes, yes, yes. One more yes. It won't be enough. I FASIMBA, original African conductor. So today we are celebrating Reggae International Day, which is normally celebrated on July 1st. Yes, July 1st. My initial plan was really to do a live sound system, but being it was during the week, on a Tuesday, and we didn't have any space that would accommodate our session. And you know the 9 to 5 and coming back from work and all the blah 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 blah. So we just waited the next day, which is today or this evening, to do our little celebration. And who wants to join, who happened to just bump into us, we realized that it's quality. It's just beautiful. It's just special, like we always do, like we always can, because we are blessed, protected and guided by the King of Kings and all the good people all around us, giving us some good vibes, showing us respect, love, sincerity, goodness, positivity, all the vibration that is necessary to be the best of self. That's how we carry ourselves as African. That's who we are. Why hide it? Why deny it? Make no sense. Be who you are. That's the only role in our entire universe, and no one else can do it better than yourself. So be yourself and live long, live well, live smart, live strong, live clean, and be the best you can be. I have roots. Yeah, that's who we are. Ain't no faking this. Strictly Africa. So welcome for those who come across us for the first ever. It might be another time, but we still be standing, hopefully, in goodness. Message of reality and truth. Who is the conqueror of all conquerors? Infinity conquers all.
So why you don't have love?
Why you don't have love?
Love is the key. So why you won't have love? So sweet,
so sweet, 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 sweet.
I want you to know now. Don't live without love. Say why you won't try love?
Why you won't try love?
Love is so sweet. Hey.
So sweet, sweet, sweet.
I want you to know now. Love is a conqueror. Oh, I want you to know now that love is a conqueror. Hey. Archangel, wake me and to take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. Archangel, wake me and to take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. Archangel, wake me to take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. Archangel, wake me and to take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. In the morning, wake me before the sun is up. You got places to go, faces to see. This morning, I'm calling all soul saviors. There is work to be done. There is work to be done. Archangels, take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. Archangel, wake me and to take me to the higher heights of the higher heights. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. Why gain the world and lose your soul? I said, wisdom is better than silver and gold. Why gain the world and lose your only soul? Half of the story I've never been told. What was hidden from the wise and the prudent shall reveal to the babe and the suckling. Gotta believe. Archangel, wake me and they bless me when they take me to the higher heights. Archangel, wake me and they take me to the higher heights and guides me. Say they bless me. Bless me. Yes, they bless me. Archangel, bless me. Bless me. Ooh. Take me
we're here to represent is what I call the connection of the dots, the connections of kith and kin. Who Rastafari is in terms of the movement. I think we all know who the Majesty is, but the movement is still a bit nebulous for some.
Almighty,
Which means inside we're going to experience something called the door of no return. And the door of no return is actually the beginning of the Rastafari narrative, the Rastafari movement. Because the day that we were taken from the shores of Africa and taken through the transatlantic slave trade, the most heinous crime against humanity, that is now being recognized worldwide as indeed a tragic, tragic scar on the
catch me. Give thanks to the teachings of Marcus Garvey. From my lean school, I work for my bread. I could not sit down and wait for benefits. From all 15, 16, I work for a few pounds, doing a newspaper round, not the cold and snow. For as a youth, I read in the Bible, by the sweat of thy brow. So as I grow, I secure our education and develop a strong determination. For I never want the system, gyro and benefits. Well, my father never raised me that way, and I never did lose my way. Him never catch me, him never catch me, Willie Lynch. Him never catch me. I never abandon my children, I stand by all of them. I never abandon my children, I stand by all of them. I finance them, care for them, look about them. And me beat up a woman, and me involved in a domestic violence and abuse, that would be an untruth. And man, them wave like that is just like Bruce. And what kind of example is that to their youths? Well, my father never raised me that way, and I never did lose my way. My father never raised me in that pain, and I have to protect my family name. Cause Willie Lynch, him never catch we, never catch we, never catch we, Willie Lynch. Did he catch you? Him never catch we, never catch we, never catch we, Willie Lynch. Well, I never did want them housing benefits. I never did wait for them to pay my rent. I never did want them pay my light bill or them gas and water rates still. I never did want them finance my youth. After I wait for a gyro to buy them a shoes and boots. No, Willie Lynch never catch me, never catch me. Give thanks to the teachings of Marcus Garvey. Never catch me, never catch me. Give thanks to the teachings of Marcus Garvey. I hold these orders from as long as I can remember. I was never one to abandon my youths. I was a farmer, coke dealer, thief, or murderer. Or waiting for the bookie to open or idle on street corner. For I know that self-reliance builds character, confidence, and free will. To tap into your source where all abundance will still. Self-reliance creates respect and respect for another's words. But you will appreciate the graft and sweat and the satisfaction you get when good returns and blessings from your work you get. So I train up myself to be a building surveyor and architect. That is the example I set. That's my Love is a principle, you know. Love is a principle. Love is a principle, you know. Love is a principle. Not based on temporary pleasures. Not based on temporary gratifications. Love is not to manipulate or allow oneself to be manipulated or manipulated, as the case may be. At least not indefinitely. Love as a principle is not weak, with a future that always looks bleak. Love sees clear through falsehood and is always seeking the good. Love cannot be measured by one act of goodness or condemned by one act of badness. Love is measured by an accumulation of good deeds, sometimes spanning many years. Love is not about tears and fears. Love is not about power and dominance. Love is in the balance between power and humiliance. Love is a product of humility, tested by hardship, overcome with integrity. Love is not about dwelling in poverty or always having broke pockets, but to be able to contextualize wealth and assets. For Jah never created us poor in spirit with a victim mentality. So when some adopt that mindset, it is an error, you see. Wisdom shows when to recline from wrongful persecution. For love can be boxed or confined to an institution. To be willing to renounce even a public name and recoil from fame, so that a good ego becomes not stained permanently. Everyone needs to know that love, as a principle, has boundaries. Jah love is not anything goes. Jah love is not a free-for-all. Jah love has codes of conduct. These days, that conduct is open to interpretation. Hence, the occasional confusion. But I know there is but one interpretation. Everyone have to find it in their own time, in their own season. You've all heard the saying, to fall in love. But as for I, and I, and I, and I, and I stand in love. Relationships come and relationships go. Friendships come and friendships go. Good times come and good times go. Bad times come and bad times go. But if there's one thing I know, love holds a dignified, balanced position. Everyone have to find it in their own time and in their own position. Riding the currents through the passage of time. Sometimes rocky, but more often sublime. Love is the cohesive force that binds us all. Make we stand in it, and we shall not fall. For love is a principle. Love is a principle. Love is a principle. Sometimes feels complex, but yet is very simple. Rastafari, Sila, Jalo. Yes, man. More peace, more love, more righteousness. More peace within the eye, more peace within the self. Peace is the natural, essential, and true emotional state of a man's being. Establishing and maintaining it in all situations is the principal key to success in life. The importance of peace in life can be seen in the fact that when we are at peace as opposed to being angry, one's thinking is clearer. Your true nature is an unconquerable peace. Therefore, nothing or no one in the world can be against you. All experiences come to you to promote your reclamation of inner peace, that you may in turn acquire wisdom and power. When all your thoughts, feelings, and actions reflect the true nature and the word of the Most High, then the power of peace that nothing can challenge will flow through your being and your midst. It is important to realize that cultivation of positive spiritual power is not an option. It is a must. One has the choice, but not the right to ignore the laws of the Most High. Love is a misunderstood emotion. Love is in fact a principle that is often confused with affection. While love is the emotion or executive force for our oneness with all. A one must not interpret the negative actions of another as being against him or her. In the laws of my art, we express love towards the aggressor or the transgressor. Don't take it personal. Interdependence is a fact of nature. A crowning example is the interdependence between flowers and bees. Look at the grass and the trees. Let go of any conditionings that manifest as anger, fear, greed, selfishness, hatred. Let go of any conditionings that manifest as jealousy and envy. For we all reap what we sow. That's the law. Yes, man. Inner peace. Universal peace. Spiritual peace. Sow seeds of love and righteousness. And that is what you will reap. Sow seeds of hatred and ill will, even towards evildoers. And that is what you will reap. Justice is to do with good or bad consequences of one's actions and follows the natural laws of cause and effect. That is the law. Happiness and enjoyment of life cannot be attained without the realization of the divine attributes of peace. Happiness and enjoyment of life cannot be attained without the realization of the divine attributes of selflessness. Happiness and enjoyment of life cannot be attained without the realization of the divine attributes of wisdom and spiritual power. So why not choose to be at peace and be in line with your divinity? It is important to realize that the cultivation of positive spiritual power is not an option. It is a must. It is important to realize that the cultivation of spiritual power is not an option. It is a must. One love.
You are what you eat on a physical level. So you feel, so it is on an emotional level. As you think, so you are on a mental level. The three combined, you're affected on a psychological level. All together, taking you into the spiritual level. So, check your levels. Check your levels. Keep it on a level. Check, 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 check,
Sing praises unto his name. Mighty Ola One. The king shall come and he shall judge everyone. The king shall come and he shall judge every man. Far east, I hear my people cry. Far east, that's where my destiny lies. they all should know he's the conquering lion. King shall come near, shall judge everyone. The king shall come near, shall judge every man. The king shall come and be, shall judge everyone. The king shall come and be, shall judge everyone. From the Cape to Cairo, Chad, Malawi, let us assemble and give thanks to the Almighty. The King shall come near, shall judge everyone. The King shall come near, shall judge everyone. Judge everyone. The king shall come near, shall judge everyone. Now, this is original gorilla music. What was a shoot of fire? Could we say that now them turn them over? Food was a shoot of fire? Could we say that now them lick them over? Was a shoot of fire? Could we say that now them turn them over? What was a shoot of fire? Could we say that now them lick them over? Now what a toss up, them kill mass up. Them not partial, them lick them bucky marshal. The kid barky, them kill starky. Will you ever learn? What was a shoot of fire? Could me say that now them turn them over. Rude was a shoot of fire? Could now the police turn them over. Rude was a shoot of fire? Could now soldier lick it over. What was a shoot of fire? Could me say that now them turn them over, over there. Him not hear, him a go learn, him a go feel it, feel. You take him set like you are the best. Do you feel you're living in the Wild West? Bad boys a shoot of fire gun, me say that now them lick it over. Rude boys a shoot of fire gun, me say that now them turn it over, over there. Bad boys a shoot of fire gun, me say that now them lick it over. Wicked man a shoot of fire gun, me say that now them turn him over, over there. the best. Do you feel you're living in the Wild West? What was a street of fire gun? Me say that now them lick it over. Rude was a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn them over. From the morgue to the cemetery, bury them or bury them. Morgue to the cemetery, bury them or bury them. What was a street of fire gun? Me say that now them turn them over. Rude was a street of fire gun. Me say that now them lick it over. Rude was a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn them over. Bad boys a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn them over. Now what a toss up, them kill mass up. Nah partial, them lick a Bucky Marshall. You get backy, them kill Starky. Now will you ever learn? Bad boys a street of fire gun. Me say that now them lick it over. Rude boys a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn them over. Rude boys a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn them over. Bad boys a street of fire gun. Me say that now them turn him over.
Them kind of celebration are for real. Strictly authentic style.
Only my kisses time will tell us all. This world, there is war and poverty. Now, people, why can't we unite? Too much brothers and sisters become the victims of racism. Only time will tell us. Only time will tell us all. Only time will tell us. Only time will tell us all. Saints written on the subway walls, nights turn to day as the truth and all rights drift away. Now, people, why can't we unite? Too much brothers and sisters become the victims of racism. Only time will tell us. Only time will tell us all. Only time will tell us. Only time will tell us all. Love tickles like magic. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. How can you sleep alone? You toss and you turn and you cry all night with no one to hold you tight. Bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. How can you sleep alone with no one to call your home? You toss and you turn and you cry all night with no one to hold you tight. Come on, don't let me wait too long. Come on, don't let me wait too long. How can you sleep alone all night. You toss and you turn and you cry all night with no one to hold you tight. Love is pleasure. Love is pleasure. I said love is pleasure. Love is pleasure. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. How can you sleep alone with no one to call your own? You toss and you turn and you cry all night with no one to hold you tight. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. When you are alone, how does it feel? How does it feel? Oh yeah. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. I bet you $1. Love tickles like magic. Take up bracer to the hanging tree. Babylon Dragon and Babylon Bushot. John Dragon and John Bushot. Here comes the wounded soldier, fighting for survival. The hanging tree, take him to the hanging tree. Whoa, the hanging tree, take him to the hanging tree. Just like in the days of Hitler, sending the Jews to their death. Here come the evil ones, painting the whole world red. The hanging tree, take them to the hanging tree. The hanging tree, take them to the hanging tree. Take them to the hanging tree. And my people wanna be free, free now. 400 years of victimization, struggling down here in Babylon. My people, you have got to be strong, just like the conquering lion. Oh, now. The no press a bushot. John Dragon and John Bushot. Here comes the wounded soldier, fighting for survival. The hanging tree, take them to the hanging tree. Oh yeah, the hanging tree, take him to the hanging tree. The hanging tree, take him to the hanging tree. The hanging tree, take him to the hanging tree. Whoa.
said, Frederica, come by when you can. I've got something I want to say. And when I got there, she said, you know, instead of going for a long, drawn-out thing, I think the men's in the box will help me explain.
Gotta find me an angel to fly away with me. Gotta find me an angel who will set me free. Oh, to live without a hope. I just wanna be in love. Gotta find me an angel in my life, in my life.
Let's talk about love, the power of love. You see, love is good. Love is a wonderful thing. No matter how the breeze may blow, the sun may even shine, I just don't want to be hated by no one. I want to be loved, yes, I want to be loved by everyone. You know something? I had an invitation for a girl around 7 months ago. Absolutely, when I haven't seen her, I happen to make my apology. Well, I say thank you, madam, thank you for your kind hospitality. Even when this girl was not a girl of my ability. So I hold her in her arms and kiss her on her lips, and she were very charmed. I know, yes, I know. You see, love is a wonderful thing. Love is good. Love is true. Love is a sickness that no doctor can cure. You see, love is very good. Wow, feeling of love. Feeling of love is down and out. Love is a sickness no doctor can cure. You know something? So I hold her in her arms and kiss her on her lips, and she were very charmed. I know, yes, I know. I just don't want to be hated by no one. I want to be loved, yes, I want to be loved by everyone. No matter how the breeze may blow, the sun may even shine, I just don't want to be hated by no one. I want to be loved, yes, I want to be loved by everyone. You know something? I had an invitation for a girl around 7 months ago.
Say that me born in a rockers and me groove in a rockers till me crisp like crackers. Till you see me crisp like crackers. Say that me born in a rockers and me groove in a rockers till me crisp like crackers. Let me see me crisp like crackers. Say that the rockers in the morning, the rockers in the evening. Rockers in the morning, say the rockers in the
Yes.
evening. Say the rockers in the afternoon.
Strictly Rockers, Prince Farad, him say, you want to be loved by everyone. What?
in the afternoon.
Yes, Rasta man is a good man. Rasta woman is a positive woman.
The sounds like the creation rebel. In the summer say ain't no devil.
Ain't no devil. Ain't no devil.
Rebel. Cause let me tell you, say creation
rebel. Ain't no devil.
Tell you, say creation devil. Ain't no devil. Well, I didn't make him kitchen.
Hear what the man say?
Cause let me
straight.
Tell you, when you kitchen
the truth.
Lad, just a read up in Bible.
That's all.
Me tell you, in my Jaja disciple.
That's true.
Some tell you say, and some really say.
True African style. Creation, rebel and no devil.
In the evening, me tell you about the rockers in the
Thank you for tuning in. That's how we at least celebrate the International Reggae Day that is supposed to be on July the 1st. But we choose to do it this evening on the 3rd. Today is the 3rd, right? July? And do remember that on July the 12th at the True Vine Record Shop, straight up north in Charles, Baltimore, 21211 Maryland. FASIMBA, the African defender.
Sound lead the way I lay, no matter what.
Sound lead the way I say. Creation devil, no. Creation rebels, I know devil. Singing on the wrong, singing on the wrong.
Creation rebel,
I know devil, I say. Strictly green tea. Thank you for tuning in. 3 a.m. in UK, United Kingdom. I say. Sometimes you wonder why we got all these borders, and walls of separation and division. And not to say they naughty, rocket in a daytime. Rocket in our torn. Yeah. Them beats, strictly liberation style. Thank you for tuning in. This session gonna go down in history. I tell you. Listen to it over and over again and we get the deep core message. Frequency, message, lyrics, all that put together. Creation, rebel, and no devil. Yeah. So once again, thank you for tuning in. That was FASIMBA. Here we go. They don't want to stop. Now it's the music taking over. But again, remember, July 12th, FASIMBA session at the True Vine Record Shop. Free entrance, come with good vibes. All are welcome. Strictly heavy dub, drum and bass, African style. Mad vibes.
One special day. He will wear just say.
Last tune.
Ready my feet.
Till next time. Wadadas.
I lead the way. Oh.